Hey guys, this is Jay from Sentinel Trading Channel. So welcome to my latest episode of the Binbot Pro Trading software. If you guys have been following my channel, so what happens previously on February and March, so I noticed a decline in performance of using the Binbot Pro Trading software, and hence I've actually asked for a month time to actually test an alternative settings and also execution method to fix its performance. So one of the reasons why there's a decline in performance in the Binbot Pro software is mainly because how the market actually moves. And finally, after about more than 60 days of field testing my new alternative method, finally ready to present what I actually found. In this episode, basically I'm going to show you guys the new Pinescript code that I'll be using to act as a trigger and when I'm actually going to turn on the Binbot Pro Trading software. And make sure to subscribe to my channel as well, so because I do believe that there's a potential where we can actually use the same Pinescript code to actually trade manually. For this specific episode, I'm going to touch on specifically on the Binbot Pro since it's a bit overdue. Alright, so I'm going to dive straight into the trades. Okay, so if you guys can see right now, my balance stands at $493.70. So currently, if you guys are asking, I'm still using beta 1 and beta 2 settings, and this is my trading view chart. So you can see the place where I circled is actually the new Pinescript codes instead of the old bomb alert that I used in the previous beta method v3. So in addition to that, I will be using the investing.com technical summary to help guide me on which settings I would use. So in general, we will look at the 5 minutes and the 15 minutes. So ideally, I would prefer them to be similar. For a neutral market, I would prefer to use the beta 2 settings, and also if there's a strong, like if there's a sell or strong sell, buy or strong buy, I will use the beta settings instead. Alright, let me set on NZD/USD so they can be kind of like a different market situation, and you can see there's more triggers, more alert that actually appeared. Alright, so you can see on the right there's actually an alert, so I'm quickly going to set up to NZD/USD, so you can just change it to BPP alert. Don't worry, I will actually touch on how to set this up later on. I'm just going to jump straight into the trade for this first half of the videos for you guys to check out. Alright, so currently we use beta 2 for market that is neutral under the investing.com technical summary, and also if there is other than neutral, which is a buy, strong buy, sell or strong sell, I will use beta settings instead. Alright, so in the meantime, I'll wait for the alert to actually pop up. So it's exactly the same. I use the codes and put it in trading view. So if there's a potential setup, there's an alert that will appear on my trading view chart. So in order to decide which settings to use, I will refer to the 5-minute technical summary, which is on the extreme left. So you can see for GBP USD it is neutral, and for 15 minutes is also neutral. So I would prefer this kind of market for beta 2. Other than that, I would prefer beta settings for sell or buying a momentum market. Alright, so we have an alert for GBP USD. So when I should actually turn on the robot, I'm going to stand by beta 2 settings and set it to GBP USD. Alright, so it's already in GBP USD. So the way I'm going to execute this is I'll wait for the 50th seconds, similar to how I execute the beta method v3. Alright, so in this video I shall call this execution method beta method v4. Okay, so it seems like there's a strong jump, but now it's 5:53:45 seconds. I'm going to wait for 5:53:50 seconds and I will turn on the robot immediately. Okay. Alright, so basically I can actually turn it on now. So even if you're late for about 10 to 15 seconds, you still can turn it on. So I'll turn on the beta 2. Why? Because the technical summary for GBP USD was in neutral. Alright, for the 5-minute analysis. Alright guys, so we have a call trade on 5:54:27 seconds. It's executed by the Binbot Pro Trading software using the beta 2. Always turn off the robot after one trade, so if not, the robot will keep running and execute trades that you actually do not want. Okay, so basically it activated a call trade at 5:54, and let's wait this trade to expire. Alright guys, we're back. So it seems like we've actually won this 5:54 trade on GBP USD. You can see my balance has grown to $528, and you can see, although it's a little bit volatile, but the price is clearly above my entry price. It's a nice green candle over there at the 701 candle. Alright, let's get into the next example. Alright guys, so right now my balance stands at $572 and I have an alert for GBP USD. So you can see I've actually skipped the recording for this previous GBP USD trade. I've just executed this trade about 20 minutes ago, and the technical summary for GBP USD right now still stands at neutral for the 5-minute column. So I'll be standing by beta 2 settings for GBP USD as well. And right now it's 8:03:34 seconds, so I'll be waiting for 8:03:50 seconds to activate the beta 2 settings. Okay, so let me stand by beta 2 settings for GBP USD. Alright, so let me turn on the beta 2 settings right now and wait for a trade to be executed. Alright guys, so it seems like we have a put trade open at 8:04:27 seconds, and let's see how this trade goes. So let's turn off the robot and wait for this trade to expire. Let me put on an arrow for this trade. So I hope so far the execution is pretty simple. So basically we wait for the alert to come out for trading view and to decide which settings to use on this particular trade or any other particular trade is based on the technical summary on investing.com on the 5-minute column. So if it's neutral, we will use beta 2 settings, and if it's anything else, we will use beta settings. Okay, alright guys, so it seems like the put trade actually won at 8:04. So you can see in the trade history, and my balance has grown to $619 on my Binbot Pro account. So this is another good trade. So far I've done 3 trades using this beta method V for execution method, and it's going on very well so far. So today is the 17th of May, and it's the first day I'm actually officially using it on my main account to grow back my account balance. So far it's going very well. I hope you guys find the trade execution rather simple. So if not, you can actually rewatch this video to get a better idea of how we execute this trade. I'm pretty excited to test more trades, especially on technical summary condition that is on a strong sell or strong buy, so I can actually demonstrate for you guys. The execution is pretty much the same. It's just on the matter of whether we use beta 2 settings or beta settings. Alright guys, my balance currently stands at $812. So it's been a long day. I've been testing this new execution method for about 7 hours now, and so far it's going on very well. I only have one loss, so basically it's confirmed that the combinations of using the technical summary as well as this new Pinescript code is going on really well. So the last trade that I took was actually the Euro AUD. It's a call trade at 12:14. So it's about here, the next candle right next to the BBP symbol right here. So, and it expired 7 minutes later, which is about 12:21. Which is over here. So I'm very happy that my balance grew from about $490 and right now it stands to at about $812. So the growth is really good. So it seems like my hard work of testing the alternative settings for about 60 days is finally showing some results on my main account. So of course I did spend quite a bit on the testing on a smaller account, but at the end of the day, I think this will actually have the potential to grow my account higher. Alright, so I actually have an alert for GBP USD, so let me refresh. So GBP USD 5 minutes and 15 minutes are strong buy, so I'll be using the beta settings for this execution. So let me change to GBP USD and stand by beta settings. So right now it's 12:39:33 seconds, so I will wait for 12:39:50 seconds. Okay, so it's about 5 more seconds. And then we will activate the robot immediately. So I hope that you guys kind of notice it's quite a simple process. So I'll activate the robot now since it's 12:39:50 seconds, and let's wait for a trade to be executed. Alright guys, so we have a call trade at 12:40 executed by the Binbot Pro Trading software. So I guess this time it is following the directions of the MACD and also the strong push forward. So let's hope that this trade actually worked out and I will be closer to $900 balance. Alright guys, so it seems like we won this trade. So and right now my balance stands at $871, so really fantastic. The price actually expired over here, so you see 1240, and let's see the candle for 1247 is right over here. So it's still on average is like higher than the green push candle that our entry was at. Nevertheless, it's actually a good trade caught by the Binbot Pro trading software. I hope that you guys can see how execution is actually done. So I'll be showing you guys how to set it up in the next segment of this video. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you guys how to set up the trading view charts with the Pinescript codes to use Binbot Pro from scratch. Alright, so assuming that if you guys start from, let's say this is usually the first screen that you see, a stock, AAPL, Apple Inc. So let's say that you choose one currency. All you have to do is just type on a keyboard and then make sure to change it to 1 minute. So this is how you change it to 1 minute, because we will use the 1 minute charts to actually set up the alerts. Alright, on the lower left corner you can see this tab here called the Pine Editor. Okay, so so what's going to happen is I'm going to send you guys the exact Pinescript codes that I use in order to set up the alerts. Okay, first things you have to select all, or you can just highlight everything and you just delete it, and basically I will send you the codes via email. So all you have to do is just copy all and then just paste it in. So once you paste it in, you just have to click save, and then just save it as whatever name you want. And then the next time where you say that if you opened say that if you want to open the charts, so you just go click open and look for my script, and then you look for the one that you just saved. Okay, so once you just actually do that, all you have to do is just left click on the charts, whichever charts you want. You could have actually two charts. Say for example, if you are a premium user, you can actually have two of this, and then you just click whichever charts you want, and then you just click add to charts, and then this, you can see the BBP symbols appear. Then you just click the next chart, add to charts, and then this symbol will appear. Okay, so the next step is to create an alert to actually prompt you whenever the one of these BBP symbol comes up. So all you have to do is look for this clock symbol here, create alert, and then under conditions look for BBP alert, and then click once per bar, and then you just create. And then you can see under the alert tab, which is this clock symbol right here, and you can see that it's actually on right now. Okay, so the alert created will be based on whichever time frame that the specific charts that you actually left it. So for example, these are 2 minutes, and your alert will also be in 2 minutes. So if you want Euro USD to be in 1 minute, so you have to change it to 1 minute first. Let's say GBP USD. Change it to 1 minute first before you create the alert. Else, if you create the alert when it's 2 minutes, the alert will be based on the 2 minutes charts. Okay, so all you have to do is change it to 1 minute. Let me just delete the old one, and then I'll create the alert again. Change BBP once per bar and create. And then basically you're done. So basically the alert can actually pop up on your trading view, and also if you have the trading view phone app, it will actually pop up on your push notification on your mobile phone as well. Right, so it's a simple step. So next step is for benefit of extremely new users. So for example, if you guys wondering how to create the beta 2 and beta 1 settings, I will actually send you guys the parameters. So basically all you have to do is just create a robot, and then you will see this one, for example, test robot, and then you have to select at least one currency first, and then the parameters details I will actually send it to you guys via email as well if you guys are interested in purchasing my latest Binbot Pro guide, or if you guys my old subscriber, you guys will be receiving the guide as well. Okay, so and then all you have to do is just click save, and then you will see your new robot settings over here on your left. So whenever the alert actually pops up and it's at the 50th seconds on the timer, we just select the robot and click run. Alright, so that's basically how we do it. So I hope these videos actually help you guys, and I'm really excited to share this with you guys. So do make sure to subscribe for more updates on this Binbot Pro trading journey, and also these exact same Pinescript codes can actually be used on manual trading as well, even on short time frames, for example the 2-minute trading strategy. Okay, so do stay tuned and make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.